Big ass honey ain't got her feet wet. I got no love for a reject. Say copy. Hey, Rick ass honey ain't got her feet wet. I got no love for a reject. Tune get rat, say copy. A collie wanna meet me in the lobby. Energy truck with a kit. Slimy ass city, I fit. Slow ass 12 on dick. Left hand still Mike Vick. Always rapping about supercharge. You wanna get high, be a superstar. Drink gon' meet me in the lobby. She really wanna live with her body. Miss you, but do you? Oxy like voodoo. Miss you, but do you? Make him a fool too. Said she love me and we need meat, yeah. I got no love for a reject. Let her come to the studio. She think I wanna have her feedback. Geeked up tryna be low key. She gon' lie just cause the seats red. From Beverly Hills to over easy. Just cut off my dream girl. Hey. If Tune love you, he mean that. Deja vu, I dream that. One up, but I be back. Cap ass nigga keep posting guns. Drown if he get his feet wet. She love me like I'm one-to-one. Married, call me seem that. Hey, hey. Not off cash out shit for fun. Not off again and dreaming. I was going in a straight eight. They caught me on the speed camp. Made my flight 2 days late. Bitch, only wait for the lean man. Hey, big ass honey ain't got her feet wet. Ooh, hey. Rick ass honey ain't got her feet wet. I got no love for a reject. Tune get rat, say copy. A collie wanna meet me in the lobby. Energy truck with a kit. Slimy ass city, I fit. Slow ass 12 on dick. Left hand still Mike Vick. Hey, Rick ass honey ain't got her feet wet. Hey, Rick ass honey ain't got her feet wet.
Wake up!
Rick ass honey ain't got her. I got no love for a reject. Tune get rat, say copy. Tune get rat, say copy.
Is hot sleep keeping you awake? Save big on cooler sleep during the Tempur-Pedic Memorial Day sale.
Wait
the
on it, nigga,
Tempur-Breeze
man.
mattress is made with one-of-a-kind cooling technology that pulls heat away from.
Wait on it, nigga, man. Hold on, bro. Make sure shit getting right. What the fuck? What's happening? What the fuck? What's that mean? Hold on, bro. I'm having some technical difficulties, dog. I'm having some technical difficulties, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my camera. Oh, boy. Nothing. Hold on, bro. Dead ass is like not doing shit. What the fuck? Hold on. Bro, I don't know what's going on with it. I have No clue, but what the fuck going on, man? What the hell going on, man? What the hell going on? The light just keep flashing on it, so I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. Huh? Ah, shit, man. My shit was off. My shit was off last night. I was trying to stream last night, and then my shit turned off last night. Yep, I was gonna stream last night, but my shit turned off last night. It's alright though. We back in this bitch now.
Yeah, for all my niggas in the sky, I'm seeing rainbows. All we know is hustle, we only come home to change clothes. Stand in the trap, we keep peeping out the windows. We the die.
I wonder if it's like.
Niggas in the hood, they need me. I came so far, I can't believe.
I don't know. Like I don't know what's going on with camera and shit, man. It's acting weird. I think I might just switch over to like the.
I'm trying to leave the streets and put that shit on pause. My city love me.
What I might switch over to is using like the HDMI mini and just doing it like that. I don't really like using it like that because it's a little hazy and shit. So I don't get the best quality out of it.
Try to show them something different, but that shit just don't excite them. They only smile when it's killed. I hear them saying that.
Hold on, bro. Let me smoke right quick.
They always wait till you deceased. Can you show me love while I'm living? Ain't you tired of going back and forth to jail? Put that shit on hold. Feel like I can climb out of there. Stuck in a hole. I smell the hate is getting real close. Fucking with
It keeps skipping.
my niggas that I grew up with. Turned into fold. I feel strange. I think my heart belong in the ghetto. Yeah. I'm in Chanel. Remember we couldn't afford number shelter. Yeah. I ain't picture this. I was just
I'm looking pretty decent on my end.
Yeah. Oh, can't get a phone. Well, why the hell they say that this the metro? Yeah. For all my niggas in the sky, I'm seeing rainbows. All we know is hustle. We only come home to change clothes. Stand in the trap. We keep people out the window.
I'm looking pretty decent on my end, bro. Might be something going on with you. You trapping off the internet, man. Trapping off the cellular data. Sorry, bro. Alright, bro. You still gonna enjoy the stream? You still gonna enjoy the stream, bro? Still gonna enjoy the stream? Kale's in this motherfucker, man. Kale's in here. What up, man? Let's talk about Streamer University. Let's talk about Soluminati. Let's talk about Zoe Plant. Let's just talk about it, bro. Let's just talk about it, bro. For this on drop, Lord forgive me in advance. Versace shoes, my shooters jumping out the van. Rap niggas, my sons, y'all be leaving me with tens. Label that bitch, leave when it's time to pay the rent. Nines in the whip, so we ride with a tent. Nigga, we get money, run a train on this bitch. You slide, we hit your corner back like a pick. I ain't no sucker, nigga don't think that I'm a lick. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming. Everything got dropped, be a hit. That bitch a rob a square just to get another about me. I can swallow my ABC, police can't get a word about me. Run into the bus. Fight for your life. Put 4 holes in that boy until I go and cop a Audi. My homie switching side like he got bad hips. His home got deal though. Fighting for your life. Probably never piss. All I know is real shit. Cut down every tree, still it hit the kill switch. Closet getting full, I need new hangers. I won't say your name, make you famous. I ride around with Drakes like I'm looking for Lil Wayne. I ain't talking road rage, you better stay up out my lane. Every time I hop out, I'm sipping syrup. Everybody around me doing well, I ain't talking pearl. Draco clip, I call it pinky. Came with a curve. He come from Houston just like Marcus. You got served. Tight pants, fresh teeth, bank roll on me. They support while I'm on stage, boy, that ain't your homies. No cap so digital, just got off the phone with Sony. Record every dollar I spend, just to let you see like Sony. They gon' keep it in the streets. I'm not
All right.
I can't never leave my heat.
So
Happy to spend $2 grand on my feet. She right back basic soon as they little hoe leave. She right back to her average life. Since she left, I got all of the bragging right. Try to move it twice, we low clips, they ain't acting right. The hood need band-aids cause they fell on knees. Bottom of rate cause they won't never leave. Oh, hi.
I don't know what that's talking about either. Okay. So everybody back from Stingray University, bro. And I do feel like, you know, some people took advantage of it, but I also feel like some people just kind of just went on about their lives. Like it was just a moment for them. It was an era for them, you know. I do feel like it was well organized. I feel like it was well organized. I feel like I slick feel like I missed out, bro, as far as like streaming in general. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it was just something I missed out on. And hopefully I do get like an opportunity like next year. If that is a like possibility. Who knows? Like I don't really know how difficult it was. Like we only see clips, so we don't really see how difficult and how talented it was. Man, I've seen people like just crashing out, bro, because they can't get no sleep. Like they was stressed out because they ain't have no sleep. And I don't blame them. But the sacrifice 4 days for yourself and crashing out on Dabo. Dabo brought that on himself. I ain't gonna count. Alright, so let's talk about Dabo. Okay, humiliation ritual. Dabo is known for the humiliation rituals. You know what I'm saying? That's what he built his brand off of. So when Dabo gets humiliated in front of, you know what I'm saying, multiple people, that is what feeds his fan base. His fan base is looking for some fucked up shit to happen to him. So I feel like my camera down. Camera died. Mama couldn't pay the bills, I was killing Bud Light. I'm still risking my career when I can live a better life. The truth was I don't know what's going on with the camera, bro. I legit can't tell you. If they change, I would not be surprised. The H is for the hate, it be right in their eye. And it's crazy, you gotta turn around and tell them goodbye. If love was sold in a store, I still wouldn't buy it. They keep before they ain't made 22 yet. It ain't been one day, I just made 2 checks. You niggas must be off, I always catch you ripping 2 cents. My nigga whipping babies, he gave all the pots loose necks. Bullets flying, all I'm thinking is these niggas gotta die tonight. I got murder as my appetite, and we gon' eat up homicides when it's crunch time. Last night, I was on stream last night, and get ready to stream, and the power goes out. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just stream tomorrow. Tomorrow rolls around, nothing.
With Chewy, get 35% off your first auto ship order today and never run out of the food your pets drool over. Get the kibble they want or the specialty diets they need from all the brands you know and love. Plus, with auto ship, get extra savings on every order, every time. Delivered right on your schedule. Mealtime has never been easier. Change or cancel anytime. For low prices and fast shipping, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
You can't trust nobody. I don't fuck these niggas. Fuck 12. Look what kind of picture they try to paint on me. Drink. I know. What you tellin', Sly? Gangster, blood, shooter, killer, robber, yeah, finesse, juggle, I do it, sticks, get to it, your bitch, wanna fuck, huh? Yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, money, yeah, bitches, drink, mollies, perks, lean, pull me up, oh, look what the molly make your bitch do. Look what the drink make your bitch do. Look what the weed make your bitch do.
No cap.
Fuck it. Look what the perk make y'all know they do. Yeah, yeah.
You do need to beat that stream, bro.
I'ma get you hold a man down.
If you off, bro, come pull up on me.
I'm talking raw, nigga. Beat your bitch raw, nigga.
Pull up on me, pull up on me.
All in her jaws, nigga.
Look at that shit.
Knock it out
Bullshit.
walls, nigga. Beat your big face up. Yeah, I run a cake up. Run with the cake
Look at
up. Yeah, we have it bake up. Bake me a pussy, nigga. Try to play, nigga. I'ma gonna roll you up like a swish and I'ma smoke you, nigga. Yeah, you
This
over
bullshit.
with. Yeah, gangster, yeah, blood, shooter, killer, robber, yeah, finesse, juggle, I do it, sticks, get to it, your bitch, wanna fuck, huh?
Why
Yeah,
is it so heavy?
yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
money, yeah, bitches, drink, mollies, perks,
Okay.
lean, pull me up, down, you try that bitch, down, you try.
All right, so what I was talking about with Dabo was, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's what he built his streams off of, bro. So when Dabo gets humiliated, nobody's looking to be like, oh, poor Dabo. Nobody gives a fuck. I mean, cause that's his brand. If I'm being honest with you, that's his brand.
You through? They through?
Nobody gives a damn that Dabo's getting humiliated. Nobody gives a fuck.
Been about it since a youngin'.
So
Everybody know I want the money.
I feel like
Nigga ain't talking about no money. Shit, I guess I'll go fuck on your
I feel
head.
like
Gangster,
Dabo being humiliated.
killer, robber, yeah, finesse, juggle.
I feel like Dabo being humiliated
Get to it, your bitch.
is
Yeah, 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 oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah, money, yeah, bitches, drink, mollies, perks, lean.
where the hoes flick the bean. Hey, I ain't gonna count to you, bro. Hold on. I got a transmitter that find the hoes for you, bro. You gotta stay tapped in, bro. I give you the secret to find the hoes. That ain't nothing. I can show you where the hoes at. I can show you where the hoes at. What you wanna know, bro? You wanna know how to get the hoes? What the fuck is happening? I can tell you how to run a bag up. Flip the bean. Follow up, bro. Follow the channel. And I'll share all the secrets. No diddy. I share everything with you. No diddy. Whatever you need to know, I got you. So the baddest. Hit the follow button.
Back on cognac, got my eyes a little wider. In the morning, drinking baking soda, apple cider. First day, clean sleep, do it all nighter. I ain't worried about that shit, cause Mexico, he a fighter. Sandro, old pussy, nigga, watch your lips.
What am I getting out of
Don't
it?
listen to no nigga with no French tips. Money first, complete the work, nigga, then I dip. Stack a quarter ticket, last time I took a trip.
You get what I'm saying,
Take a
Kel?
look
What am I
around,
getting out of
Mexico,
it?
You know you blessed. Still in this shit, you ain't end up like the rest. Just a couple years ago, drove like a mess. I be going through it, but I still bad at it. I ain't doing
ain't hit the
all
follow
that
button
punk
yet.
ass shit that go viral. Bitch ass nigga crying like he on his cycle. I be on my own grass, I ain't got no rival. Every car I buy, Mexico or same title. I got a crib where I lay my head at. Knowing that I'm blessed, cause where my bed at. Down in my kitchen where I got my meal stacked. Tryna stop cussing Mexico, I smell it. 2025 upgrade, elevate. Finna get out my comfort zone, out the state. Walking out this show when I heard she said, wait. I'm on a mission, I ain't looking for no date.
Mic check. All right. He got to get his badges up. Yeah, he got to get his badges up. You got to get your badges up, man. Nah. It's all about confidence, bro. I done seen the ugliest, biggest niggas done pulled some bad females before, bro. And it's just out their confidence. Like, if you ain't got confidence in yourself, like, as far as I know who I am and I know what I can do, you ain't finna pull nothing, bro. You ain't finna pull nothing, bro. You got to have confidence that if I go over there and say such and such, this is what she gonna like. Now, mind you, it do depend on what you saying. Because you can go over there and say some bullshit and how you look like a weird ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you saying, because you could walk over there and it depends on what kind of nigga you is. You could walk over there and be like, give me your number. And it don't work like that. You gonna get laughed at. And they gonna talk about you in the group chat when they get home. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You don't want that. You don't want that. I feel like it's about how you approach a woman. It's also about how you look and smell. You feel me? You ain't got no good smell to you, and nobody talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's about how you take care of yourself. It's about how you. It's about how you just all in all, just put yourself together. You ain't put together, I mean, ain't nobody. You ain't really talking about shit. You ain't talking about shit. What y'all on today, man? Hold on, I got some sponsorships. Ooh, factor. Stop ordering steak and shit. Shawty renting, went up with her own pay, make you hate that bitch. On the bout cash, little more on time when it's not, nigga, I be late for shit. Saving shit, put a cape on it. When they buy my cheese, better have my Zed. Money pop air and I ain't doing that. Count my cash, go buy my day. She done went to Pilates and tune up the bodies. I count my little brother. Yeah, that nigga want smoke. What you mean by that? Rakai? I feel like Rakai is by hands down. Rakai is a hard worker. He might be bad as fuck. No Diddy. Unruly ass kid. But that motherfucker ain't never he ain't turned his stream off. He didn't turn his stream off. Jamal fat ass, on the other hand, Jamal, I think he only streamed like once. That shit was like summer camp for his big ass. He did not take advantage of his opportunities, bro. And I feel like he letting that speed as his brother shit get to his head. Because we don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? We only give a fuck about speed. You ain't showed us shit. You ain't showed us nothing. We don't give a fuck about no. We don't give a fuck about no goddamn Jamal. I feel like Jamal just on some. I'm coasting this shit. Like, I ain't gotta do shit. Like, he don't work for everything. That's not the case. But Rikai definitely not going back to where he was at. You know what I'm saying? You can see that in the way he moved for real, and how he do his streams. You know what I'm saying? Stream University was definitely like it was a place to really show that you here for something. You know what I'm saying? And even as smaller creators, they were looking for that shot with bigger creators. I feel like if the smaller creators just made a little bit more noise together, they wouldn't have needed the bigger creators. So, but it wasn't no like bigger creators like turning nobody down on that like that. Agent definitely had the best class, bro. He was telling you, like, if you get multiple revenues from different businesses, you're gonna definitely need you an accountant. You're gonna definitely need you like some type of financial advisor. Hold on. Bitch, don't touch me. If the pussy stank, once you show up, bitch, let's get mustard. The same bitch that used to play. You definitely need some type of financial advisor. You know what I'm saying? Agent was the pocket watching was crazy, bro. Like pocket watching, like he really had to put some numbers, like crunch some numbers to understand these niggas like pockets for real. Insane. It was insane. He really had to like crunch some numbers for real. He really had to put that shit together. And that I really commend Agent for that. At the same time, DDG, I gotta give DDG his flowers too, because DDG stayed up all night preparing a crazy PowerPoint. DDG was going crazy. DDG definitely deserved like MVP. Not gonna count. I be getting these voice messages from my cousin, bro. Hey, Kel, you still in here? Hold on, before you leave, I want you to listen to something. You got time right quick? Hold on. Let me play this for you. All right, so I made this for Rakia, Big Hershey. I made this for Big Hershey, but I need to know, like, if you, okay, first off, did you hear the first song? The little snippet that she had. You know what I'm saying? You heard that? Because I made something else. I made another beat for her. All right, I'm gonna play both for you. I'm gonna play both for you. So this is the video for this one right here. Let me show you something, bro. Let me show you something, broski. All right, so this is the video from the first one. Hold on. Let me turn it up for you, bro. That's my fault. That's my fault. Let me turn it up for you. That's on me, my guy. That's on me, my guy.
Yeah, Big Hershey on that shit. I got something for y'all hating ass motherfucking hoes out here. Always watching clock this bitch.
Old_Thor 228 is in the building.
Down south, go to bitch. I'm the queen of this shit. From the G to the T, I got respect.
Welcome to the building.
Club lit as fuck.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I check out some Russian music.
This ass we be popping and we all yelling clocking and we money motivated, goal orientated.
Hey, drop the link.
We don't peaches, ho, we made it, bitch. South Georgia peaches, South Georgia peaches, South Georgia peaches on y'all lane hoes, on y'all lane hoes, South Georgia peaches.
Hey, I'll check that out, man. Let me see what I'm looking at first, man. Hold on right quick. So I ain't gonna lie. On Speed Russian. Yeah, I'm gonna play the second one for you right quick. So this is what I want her to jump on right quick. Hear the crowd saying Big Hershey. Play just a little snippet of that. Just a little snippet of that. I ain't gonna give the whole thing of that, no diddy. Hey, but so we finna watch a Russian song. We finna watch a Russian music video. So, bro, let me be honest with you. I don't know anything about Russian music. What the hell? Oh, there it is. So I don't know anything about Russian music, bro. And I'm probably not even gonna understand what I'm listening to, but I am very open. So I will really like try my best to listen to it for real and understand it. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm putting out, picking up what I'm putting down? I ain't gonna lie, bro. This got my anxiety up. This if I understood what you was saying, maybe I might like it. I ain't gonna lie. I can't really get with the beat. I feel like it's somebody knocking on my room door when I listen to it. Let me try out the next. Wait. Let me finish this. Hold on. I feel like he's snapping. I feel like whatever he's saying, he's snapping. I feel like you know how you can just feel it, like we can't understand certain songs that we listen to today, but I feel like he is saying something off the wall, and I kind of like it. Hey, lose leg, lose lie, lose leg, lose lie. Oh, I don't know what the fuck he just said. He snapped. Hey, he rap better than all of y'all. Nah, I feel like the Russian language is like too close in my head to like demonic voices. It needs to be banned. Let's go to the next song.
What makes Zaxby's giant chicken finger quesadilla so giant? Crispy fingers, sauce, and milk.
Hold on, this shit just pulled up on something. Hold on, this shit pulled up on something else. This shit pulled up on something else. Hold on. What would I rate that song? Probably when they get the buddy part, probably a 7.
Producers, this plugin helps you finish your tracks way faster.
Probably a 7, bro.
I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
Hey, I will tell you this. I like the video. I like the way this video starts off. It's very grimy, grudgy. You know what I'm saying? It's like real dirty. You know what I'm saying? It's like underground. You feel me? I like it. I like it. Look at that. Def Jam. Hey. You. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. I like that. I like the cat. This gives Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. Yeah. I like this. My brother in Christ, I don't know what that may have been, but I do know that first song wasn't music. That was a demonic scripture. This one right here is actually good. I like this one. This is probably, I can probably get this one like a 8.5, maybe a 9 or something like that. You know, something along those lines. I could put a little 9.5 or something like that. I feel like this is a little bit more safer than the first song. Do I want to see all right, this the last one because I feel like I'm gonna have to sage my house after this. Let's watch that one. Yeah, let's watch this one. Hold on, because this should keep pulling up in a random ass window. That makes no sense. All right. I like the beat. Whoa, what are you doing with that bell? I already told you this feels like demonic. What is he doing with that bell? I feel like he's spitting something lyrical. Yeah. Where is this from again? Flick the bean this ass. This shit hurting your ears? This shit ass? Thailand? No, I ain't gonna count. If I understood what he was saying, I feel like I would like it. I feel like I feel like I would like it. Now mind you, I am not gonna sit here and listen to this whole 5-minute song, bro. Just honestly because he's from St. Petersburg. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not finna listen to this whole song because it's kind of like I'm just listening to a beat at this point. I don't know what he's saying. So, send me your favorite English speaking song, and I'll listen to that. You know, send me your favorite English speaking song, and I'll listen to that. I'll react to that. Flick the bean. Send me a song to listen to. Send it in the chat. Flick the bean. The beat his ass too. It looked like it was recorded from an iPhone 4. Hold on. Let me see. Let me hit play. Oh, the beat switched in the song.
Вложил всего себя, взял это кровью, потом. Эти красные банкноты кружат мою голову. Мы идем наверх, чтобы взять ключи от города. Знаешь, все хотят жить богато, дорого. Большой брат следит за нами с той купюры доллара. Виды ночи на районе, будто кадры с хоррора.
Oh, hell no. That was it for me. That was it for me. Y'all got me showing y'all my sponsorships and shit. Man, that was it for me. Ha. That was it for me. That's a wrap. Split the bean, send a song. Send a song in the chat, bro. We also gonna be like reacting to Illuminati, man. We're gonna be reacting to like a lot of people on here, bro. Look at this, man. What do y'all think about this video? I think that's a good video. You know what I'm saying? This person right here, I feel like they're like a really good, like, I feel like they're a really good YouTuber. I feel like this person right here is like a really good YouTuber, bro. I'm feeling a little messy. I'm feeling a little Steve Wilkos-ish. I'm feeling a little Steve Wilkos-ish, you know? Pimping out his cheating girlfriend.
Check out how this app helped me buy whatever I want in my favorite game. Limited money makes it so you can get what you want.
Hold on.
From the game, right?
Me and my girl's been together for 9 years off and on. We have a 10-month daughter. I have 3 other children at home, you know, and I've been finding numbers in her pants and text messages. I've called guys back on the phone that's told me that they've been with her before. She tells me she's calling these guys on the phone to get advice about our relationship. And I just want to know what's going on. Like,
let me show you.
I have no trust in this relationship anymore. We've been together for.
You want to finish this? You want to finish this episode? Or you want to play that now? Get to the song. All right. Let's do it then. Hold on. Let's get to the song then. This content may be offensive for some users, most likely those who are with Chinese, African, Mexican descent. It is important to celebrate our differences, as the music video says. It's not okay to encourage to perform racial acts or mock those from other races. I made these meme videos for fun, but that does not automatically mean I blindly agree with everything in the video, nor does it mean I get to laugh out of disasters. Me posting this video does not mean I enjoy participating in racial acts. Only together we will end the evil of racism. This video will begin shortly. Yes. Ah, man. This song seems racist.
We got to celebrate our differences.
We got to celebrate our differences.
Ooga booga doo, ooga booga doo.
We got to celebrate our differences.
Nacho taco, chimichanga.
Cause it's beautiful when the whole world sings together as one.
Hey, man. I hope Twitch don't ban me for that.
For 9 years, you know, she'll call the police on me when she wants to leave and go be with these guys and tell the police, like, you know, he's threatening me or this or that, you know. And I just...
Y'all hear an echo?
No, not really. I mean, like, we argue at home.
Not really.
We argue at home.
You don't hit her or anything, right?
No. As far as it got physical, as I pushed her once, you know, but I'm just, you know...
And you know not to do that.
Yeah.
What other signs of her cheating?
Text messages, people saying like, what are you wearing? Or can you put this on? Or, you know, things like that. There was one time she said she was going to school. It was Columbus Day. Everything is closed on Columbus Day. I mean, the post office, everything.
Let's bring out Trinata.
Let's find out how trifling this bitch is. Y'all don't see that ad. Stop acting like y'all see that ad. Let's find out how trifling this bitch is.
You constantly accusing me of cheating on you. Maybe it's the things that you're doing. You don't let me go anywhere.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like sometimes this shit is fake. But then again, like when you get to the end and they actually start arguing, I was like, nah, I think that's real. But I don't know.
Where you always want to control what I wear, how can I wear my hair. You always want me to stay closed in the house while you do your thing. I'm so tired of you trying to control me. And basically you're just bringing me on here to try to make me look bad, but you're not so good yourself.
Because it sounds like she's reading a script.
A man don't spit in his woman's face. A man don't put his hand on his wife. You don't love me. That is not love.
Okay, you spit in her face?
I'd rather do something. I gotta do something.
You'd rather do something?
I ain't spit in her face. I spit in the direction.
You spit in my face 3 times.
Okay,
Steve.
Listen, I liked you when
Let me ask y'all a serious question. Flick the bean, let me ask you a serious question. If somebody spits in your face, what you doing? Me personally, somebody spit in my face, like if it hit my face, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to jail. But I ain't never had that shit, like, happen, bro. I ain't never had that happen. Nobody nowhere close to think that they would spit in my direction. So, I don't know. I just feel like... I feel like that's a very, like, disrespectful. Calling 911. I feel like spitting in the face is, like, a very, like, top-tier disrespectful act that validates shooting somebody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if a dude spit in my face, I gotta go slap his mama. If a dude spit in my face, I gotta go slap his mama. His mama gotta get slapped. If I think about it, my fault. If I think about it, what the hell happened? If a dude spit in my face, I gotta go fight his daddy. Nigga, I gotta go punch your daddy in the head, nigga. I gotta go punch your daddy in the head, bro.
Story. Then I hear you spit in her face, and I don't like you so much.
Okay.
He says you got phone numbers in your going through your clothes. He's got phone numbers.
Text messages.
Text messages. Are you cheating on him?
No, I'm not, Steve. How can I cheat when I'm home 24/7 with not only our daughter that we have together, his 3 daughters of his own? How can I cheat when I'm not allowed to leave out the house or do anything?
No.
If I do leave...
100 gorillas versus me. Who gonna win? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If I get put in the predicament where it's 100 gorillas and they all trying to beat my ass, there's gotta be something that I did to the gorillas.
Message.
I had to do something to the gorillas. I did something to the gorillas. Maybe I deserve my ass to get beat. You feel me? And then once they finish beating my ass, they might celebrate. Depends on what I did. Niggas just clapping it up. We beat his ass, dog. 100 niggas. 100 gorillas. Man, 100 gorillas. I could probably do. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Gorillas, I'm done, bro. They gonna turn me into fucking ground beef. They gonna turn me into ground beef, cook me on a stovetop, and there ain't shit y'all could do about it. Y'all just gonna have to have like a memorial in my name because there's gonna be nobody. There ain't gonna be nobody. Clap again, that reminds me of something. What it remind you of? What does that remind you of? How is that significant to you? Tell me how that's significant. How you like that? Why you like that? Why you like me clapping on camera? Huh? Why you like that? Split the bean, I can't. Your balls. Can we get back to the video? Cause I feel like you're distracting me. You're not putting me on the same, like, we're not having the same conversation. You're making me get off the topic at hand.
Steve, he's with me or the kids are with me. So we're in between.
So you're not going anywhere.
No.
You're not. Are you calling other men?
Yep.
I don't know nothing about that, Steve.
She said she called other men to get advice on our relationship.
You couldn't even say that convincingly.
Because, I mean...
Because you do.
I collect numbers, Steve. I never...
What else numbers is
had no type of sexual intercourse with any of these guys. Honestly, Steve, I called guys because I felt like the love in between our relationship was gone. And these is guys that's like have in relationships right now that I call okay.
And they're just talking to you because they're friends with you.
Yes.
She don't even know
it
these
never
people.
led to nothing else. These people...
And they don't want anything else.
They don't want nothing else.
These men just want friendship with you.
Just want friendship.
It's friendship, Steve.
I feel like Buddy is valid in his.
Nobody in the audience could believe
I feel like Buddy is valid in
what they
You make it seem like me. What about your female friends? Your female friends you invite to the house and try to force me to have sex with you and your exes.
Never mind. I was on his side until he tried to force her to have sex.
You're not too much of a bad. I'm so tired of you trying to make me seem like the bad person.
He wants to bring his exes over and have three-ways with you?
Yes. And if I don't, I get called stupid bees, I'm dumb, I can get out.
Have you ever done it?
No,
yes,
she's telling the truth.
Because under the strength that I love him.
Did you have a three-way with her?
When we first got together, Steve, but I don't know nothing about
we
like
done it 3 times, Steve.
Oh my God.
Damn.
And he with another guy in her?
Hold on, I ain't gonna lie. You is a stupid B word if you done did a threesome 3 times with this man. 3 times. After the first time, you was like, all right, that's it. Don't ask me no more. And then he came out and he spin back around and said, hey, like one more time. One more time, please. And then when you did it the second time, you was like, all right, no more after that. Then he spin back around and said, hey, this the last time.
What the hell?
What? Why? Why are you doing this to yourself? I don't.
Yes.
Steve.
It was me and him, and then it was him, a guy, and me.
Steve.
Wait. Run that shit back.
And him, and then it was him. Yes.
Steve.
It was me and him, and then it was him, a guy, and me.
Steve.
To have a girlfriend and have somebody run a train on your girlfriend, that's some Diddy shit. That's some Diddy shit. That's some Diddy shit. That's some shit Diddy do. I don't even like how do you say like, yeah, let's run a train on my girlfriend.
What the hell?
Steve.
You're a freaky dude, man.
He's a freaky ass nigga, dog.
Tell me how some guy approached you for sex and he paid you.
Because he tells people that I'm his wife and that I'll do anything for him, whatever he say
So
go.
he set it
yes,
up.
That's some
Steve,
Diddy
he told
shit.
plenty of people that.
Did you do it?
This nigga's having freak offs. He's having freak offs.
Yes, Steve.
If you're telling me, and it's the truth, that he's pimped you out, that he spits in your face, that he calls you a bitch and a whore and everything else, how could I possibly help him stay with you?
I mean, there's.
How do we help you get away from him?
Got a good point.
Why don't we bring Eddie back out?
He done moved the tail. What that mean?
So all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy.
This shit done spit back on your bald peanut head ass.
All of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. I'm the one called the show. I'm the one finding numbers in your pocket. I called it. Man, you sitting up here on the stage
hold on,
telling
Eddie.
Steve all this.
Let's say all this is, let's say that's true. Let's say she's been cheating. Let's say she's been taking guys' phone numbers, right? Let's just say that's a given. But I gotta ask you, did you pimp her out?
No. I knew about the phone numbers. I called.
Did you take a lie detector test?
Yes, I did.
And we ask you about whether you knew if she was being a prostitute?
No, they didn't ask me all that.
Well, I think I'd like to. You willing to take another lie detector test?
Steve.
Yeah, take another one. Ask this nigga, is he Diddy?
That's not the reason we're here. The reason
It
we're
don't
at
matter,
this
nigga.
I know the reason why you think you're here. And I want to know, are you willing to take a lie detector test right now?
Steve, I didn't know all this. I didn't know nothing about this.
Are you willing to take a lie detector test
I came
right
for
now?
one reason only. I came for one reason only, to find out if she was cheating on me.
So I'm going to give you one more chance. Either you tell me the truth, or you go back there and you take the lie detector test.
Steve, I didn't come all the way.
Get the off my stage. You came here today, and she took a lie detector test, and you confessed to a lot of the things. You've been honest. You
To the
came
Diddy,
here
the
and
freak
you
out
admitted
shit?
to a lot of things. We asked you after the first year of your relationship with Eddie, have you had sexual intercourse with anyone else? You said yes. You confessed. Did you make up the story about going to school on Columbus Day in order to cheat on Eddie? You said yes, you confessed. Did you have any sexual physical contact with the men you admitted to exchanging numbers with? You answered yes. You told, confessed. Did you have sexual intercourse with someone other than Eddie around the time you got pregnant with your daughter? You answered yes. You confessed. In the last month.
I ain't gonna lie. This bitch a whore too. This bitch freaky as hell too. This bitch freaky as hell too, dog. We ain't finna sit up here and act like it's all buddy. He out here planning the freak offs and shit. Look how she's standing there. This bitch freaky as hell too.
Have you cheated on your boyfriend, Eddie? You just said yes. You confessed. And you stated that you went to school on Columbus Day. School was from 5:30 to 8:30. She left at 6:05 and masturbated another male. She confessed to having sexual intercourse for money around the time that her daughter was conceived. What we didn't know was that he was part of this. He was part of a lot of this, and all he's concerned, he doesn't care if he's putting you out there to have sex with men for money, but he's strangely concerned whether you're having sex with other men for no money. Okay. Now, he took a lie detector test, and for you, do you want to hear his?
Yes.
Since being in a relationship with you, he was asked, have you had sexual contact with women that she does not know about? He said no. He did not tell the truth.
Oh my God, stay.
Hold on, Trinata, come on.
Wait, what the fuck happened? What?
Had sexual contact with women that she does not know about. He said no. He did not tell the truth.
Oh my God, stay.
Wait. So you mean to tell me y'all do freak offs, right? But when you find out that he freak off with somebody else, it's a problem?
Hold on, Trinata, come on. Any other questions is whether he had intercourse with any other woman. He lied about it. He did not tell the truth. He answered no. In the last month, has he cheated on you? You said no. He didn't tell the truth.
You constantly accused me and you been cheating.
You just sat here to Steve and admitted all this other stuff. Then you told all this other stuff.
I was woman enough to tell the truth. I didn't lie about my results.
You brought me here. Man, you made me look like a monster.
No.
Fuck all that, dog. Fuck all that, bro. Both of y'all freaky as hell, bro. You came in there accusing her of cheating. She came in there accusing you of cheating and fucking freak offs and shit. And it all came out to be all true. Both of y'all were cheating and both of y'all were having freak offs. Y'all both look stupid.
Now, Eddie's gonna go out that door over there, and I'm gonna go out this door. And I told you what my offer is. You have me, you have my police officers. We'll do everything to help you get out of the situation. But if you love Eddie so much that you're not going to leave Eddie and you think you're going to go back to him, then go back to Eddie. But
what's the point of going on the show?
You're not going to be happy. At least with this, you have a chance at being happy. So it's pick a door time. So who you picking, Eddie or me?
I'm willing to do anything it takes to save my relationship.
Steve, would it be possible if we can get some type of counseling and
I'm going to give you anything I can to help you. I give him nothing.
Baby. Come on, let's go home.
Ah, my God.
I love you, man.
What?
Let's get out of here.
Somebody explain that shit to me, dog. Can somebody explain that to me, bro? You know you wrong for going with him. You know you wrong for going with him. Somebody explain that shit to me, bro. Why would you still go with him? I just could never understand that when it came down to it, bro. I just never could understand that shit, bro. Why would anybody do that? Why? Why? Hey, man, we sitting at a cool 38 followers. We need 2 more followers to fucking turn this bitch up to 40. You feel me? That's what's up. Your grandpa pay your mama for shit. What? Hold the fucking phone.
Looking to make 2025 the year that you create your best tracks? With Splice, I'm starting the year right for just 99 cents.
How did this happen?
She believes that you made
your grandfather pays your mom for sex. So that's your granddad.
all this up about your great grandfather. That he raped you, that you had him, you know, basically because you made up these false accusations. You know, he was killed. She accuses you of sleeping with her dead husband, her baby's father. What is going on?
She failed to come to reality that she has something that's up under her sleeve. This is bothering her because you never believed me for what I said because it was happening to you. You feel what I'm
So what it sounds like is the mom is accusing the daughter of being with every man she's ever came in contact with. In reality, the mom has actually done that.
What I'm saying? I don't want to be her. After today, I don't even want to speak to her again, Steve. I want her to get these results
Do y'all
today.
think this is the daughter?
And I want her to know I never had to sleep with nobody that she ever had to sleep with. But guess what, though? I bust that baby daddy down.
So you did sleep with one of her men?
I didn't sleep with her husband.
No, but the other guy.
The husband.
Yeah, right. We slept with each other because he wanted to sleep with me.
No. And nothing in you said, I shouldn't be doing this?
Nothing in him said he shouldn't have been doing it. He came on to me.
Yeah.
Because she talk about me so much, y'all. We ain't even talking about
What
the granddaddy.
is
the same
this?
granddaddy. She's saying that I have allegations of raping me with her, too.
Okay. She blames her grandfather, your great-grandfather.
The same grandfather that was giving her money to do what he was doing to me.
Oh, what, he was paying her?
He was paying her.
He paid her to have sex. And all this long time we've been growing up, she always say, oh, he used to follow me to school. He used to do this. He used to do that. Well, when it all boils down, he was paying you to have sex. He never paid me to have sex, baby. He touched me without my permission. I didn't give him permission to say, yeah, you can have sex with me. We didn't do that, but I gave your baby daddy permission, though.
You were 11 years old when this happened?
Yes, I was.
And what
Who
did
we
he
talking
do to you?
about? Who are we talking about right now?
Touched me. He
Baby daddy.
sexually had sex with me. He molested me, like.
Yeah. Do you remember what happened afterwards?
I remember once everything hit the fan, she wasn't gonna really do nothing about it. But her friends talked her into calling the police. Once the police got there, we went to explaining everything that's going on to the police while we was inside of her room with the door closed. The police looked at her and said, "Where's your brother?" Over the intercom while the police was standing there, they said they needed the police to the same address that they was just about to get ready to go and pick. They needed a police, a homicide unit, and everything else. By the time that man walked out of our house, her brother was right back at our house.
But your uncle went and killed the great-grandfather.
Yeah.
How long did he go to prison for?
I think for 10 years.
Why does she believe that you slept with her husband?
I don't know, because every time I saw her husband, he had another girlfriend. Every time I saw her, I saw him with her.
Is that story where she told where the day he was killed, you came and said, he gave me $250, you were going to get divorced?
The day that man was killed, I was in the bed with my boyfriend. It came on the news, and they messed around. They was asking, like, on the news trying to say that somebody needed to identify him and messed around and said his name.
Okay. What do you hope happens today?
After today, I hope she get her truth and leave me and my son the hell alone.
Okay. All right.
This is
let's
crazy,
meet your
dog.
mother, Alicia.
This is crazy.
You what, low life ass bitch?
No,
stand
bitch.
out here and talk about how
This the mama. This the mama. She walked out that bitch swinging. You one low life. What the hell?
Hey, you could have asked me that I bust your baby daddy down, ho.
I've been
yeah.
asking you.
You did it.
You said
did
no,
it.
ho.
Somebody told you.
Why you gotta ask me when somebody told
Steve,
you?
come on
Dumbass
with these.
bitch. Come on with
Come on with these.
This is your daughter.
All this just happened last week because
Bro,
I
they
sitting in my
talk
house.
like they from the street.
They
Like
must have took this bitch out of town
two
to sell.
different hoes from the streets.
Applebee's All You Can Eat is back, featuring the chicken tenders you've always loved, plus double crunch shrimp and riblets, all served unlimited for just $15.99, only at Applebee's.
Okay, we got to clean our language up. I'm just going to ask you to go off stage for a second. I'm going
Yes,
to talk
sir,
to Mom.
I will.
I'll bring you back out. You want to have a seat?
By the way, hey, Steve, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good. I have a daughter.
And imagine her doing that.
I can't imagine we'd be on a talk show someday and we would talk to each other that way.
You know.
I'll say this. It would hurt me incredibly, right? Does it hurt you?
Yeah.
Oh, like for real, this shit is crazy.
Don't even give me pain
Because
no more.
Okay. Your daughter
why are
at
you
the
talking
age
to
of
that lady
11
like that?
says
Why, I
that
mean, why are you talking to your daughter like that?
your grandfather, her great-grandfather, molested her. You know, had sex with her.
And she said she don't
Do
believe
you believe her?
I believe her. Yes, that's my child. I believe her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Did your grandfather do that to you?
He ain't never raped me.
Okay.
Steve, I told her as a child, if he ever approaches you on giving you any kind of money or anything, you tell me, because that's how he got to me. Nobody in my...
Wait, you just said he never touched you, though. Now is if he give you money, that's how he got me. What? What the hell?
Family.
Whoa. So he did offer you money?
Yeah, he used to offer me money. Yes, when I was a child.
But what did you do?
I took it.
Did you have sex with him?
No. He only touched
But
like...
okay. He did what?
Like touched, like, you know, he was...
Fondled you?
Yes, because
he watched... if you knew that, why would you allow him around your daughter?
Exactly. What kind of mama are you?
Okay.
Stupid bitch.
This is where it comes in that to watch him, because one of my family...
Ain't no to watch him. Don't have him.
So when I noticed he done moved in, that's when I give her...
Don't have the man around your daughter if you know for a fact he was touching you for money and you was taking the money. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter the product of you. So what makes you think that your daughter not gonna do the same thing? Take the money, but he might get a step further with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Cause she a little different than you. Why would you have your granddaddy around your daughter if you know for a fact your granddaddy done touched you, bro? You know for a fact your granddaddy done touched you, bro. And you got this man around your goddamn daughter, man. Come on, dog.
Her head's up. Hey, don't play with granddaddy. Granddaddy is not something to play with. Granddaddy will do something with you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I gave her that in her, you know.
Yeah.
Don't let granddaddy play with you.
Why didn't you just say, I'm going to keep my daughter away from him?
I ain't had nowhere else to take him.
Okay.
I ain't had nowhere else to go.
So when your daughter says, hey, granddad's touching me, did you want to call the police?
I called the police right then.
She's saying you didn't want to call the police.
I called the police right then.
And that your brother took the matter in his own hands.
Listen, when that girl walked in that house, I noticed she didn't have on the same clothes. I said, where's your clothes at? She had to took the clothes and throw the clothes in the trash. I said, oh, you can go out there and get my clothes, because it was a brand new outfit. That's how I noticed, because, you know, my other child, she still had on her clothes. Where your clothes at? So I make her go to the trash can, go get the clothes. So when she come back in with the clothes had blood, like up in the, you know, at the bottom of the shirt.
Oh my gosh. Imagine your daughter walk in with blood all around on her clothes, around from her private parts, dog. You know what I'm saying? And they've been with the granddaddy all day. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
So I said, what happened? So she fawning around. I said, I'm finna whoop you. You better tell me.
What the fuck are you whooping her for?
That your clothes bloody. She ain't crying on that. She just said, granddaddy raped me.
Well, but a kid could be in shock, right?
I would, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't know.
If a kid is sexually traumatized?
Listen, it wasn't like no problem. She came home to just carry on with her day.
But most kids don't know what happened to them. Like, they know what happened to them, but they don't know how to process it.
Yeah, so when she told me that, I immediately called the police. I called the police. When the police got there, I called my auntie. I said, Auntie, I'm about to send the police to your house because Granddaddy done touched her.
But your brother got in the way and he killed your...
No, somebody outside, when my brother walked up, because my brother wasn't even there.
Yeah.
When my brother walked up, he wanted to know why was the police in my house. Okay, being somebody told him, but I had already told him, like, let me find this out. Like, let me see. Like, don't nobody.
So what'd your brother do then?
My brother got a ride and went over there and stabbed him. Stabbed him 22
How
times.
did you...
Ooh, 22 times. Hey, get Pops up out of here. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here. You touching, you know what I'm saying? You touching kids. Get him up out of here. Get him up out of here.
You feel about that?
I felt bad because he's not the type of person that would take nothing from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know.
But he went to prison for 10 years.
Yeah, he went to prison for 10 years, but he still talked to her. He still hold conversation with her and stuff like that. Like, I didn't know how to process it. You know what I'm saying? So I got.
Did your brother know what the grandfather did to you?
No, Steve, this is the first time that it done came out.
Yeah. You don't want a relationship with your daughter?
No.
If you never saw her again, it wouldn't bother you. Why are you here today?
That's crazy.
I'm here today to get the truth. So
About
maybe,
whether she slept with your dead husband?
Yeah, with my husband, my baby daddy.
She admits.
So, you more worried about men in your life than your actual child. And that just shows it. Some moms will put a man over their baby. And I seen that firsthand. Some moms will put a man over their baby.
It's that she slept with your baby daddy.
Okay, so why couldn't you been tell me that? Why I had to come all the way here for you to tell me that? Why all these years you been saying, no, Mom, I wouldn't do you like that? Because I got other girls now. I want to know what
Do you
I
have a relationship with the other children?
Yes, I got 8 other girls. I got 9 kids now.
8?
9 kids, everything. They love me to death. You know what I'm saying? They come on the weekend. She just
Are
the
you
only
beefing
one.
with your daughter on social media?
Every day.
Why?
Because she bothered me.
But why put it out there?
She puts it out there.
But why respond to it?
Why you gonna talk about me?
But now you're at the point now where you have a daughter that you don't even want to be with.
I don't even want to be around her. Ain't no need. Because what we gonna do every time?
Let's fight.
Fight.
Let's bring Samilia back out.
Co-producer is gonna give you
that's
unique
crazy.
sounds that
Man,
actually fits your track in
like
seconds.
to have a
Let me
daughter
show you.
and don't want
First,
shit to
let
do
it-
with the daughter. That's wild.
Listen, I'm not going to pretend like to try to save this relationship, okay?
No, yeah, it's
Can
beyond.
you just listen to me for a
Yes, sir.
second?
It's beyond saving.
When I hear the story, it's really sad because your mother was taken advantage of by her grandfather.
She's a projector. She
Not-
lies.
okay, hold on. It's not a hard leap to make. He molested you. You don't think that he would have tried to molest her?
He was molesting her.
Well, she admitted. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
she just
was-
admitted it
okay,
to the
listen,
people.
Listen. So as a child who's being molested by her grandfather, she's also a victim, right?
I don't know what she is. She said she was taking money from him.
Okay.
It sounded like she was a hoe to me.
But she was a child. She was a child. Plus the fact when she had you, she was a child. And I saw this a lot when I was a policeman in Chicago. These young girls, young boys having kids. And I said, how can a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old raise a child when they don't know anything about being a parent?
No, I had a child because when you're hanging with your friends, instead of being a parent, the parent that she is today, she's always been. So instead of being a parent, when you hang out with regular friends, she hollers, you don't need to come to my house hungry. You need a pair of shoes, you need to ask your friends for it. So if we need to ask our friends and the little dudes we hanging around, what you think them dudes want for food and clothes and shoes and 6th grade, paying my phone bill and what you think going on? Because it came from your mouth.
6th grade, girl.
You didn't even make it to 6th grade. You uneducated.
Name went to parks, but you didn't make it. Dumbo.
Pull it up. Pull it up. Y'all should have gave this bitch a lie detector test.
Samela came here and took a lie detector test. We asked her, did you ever have any sexual, physical contact with your mother's late husband? You answered no. Did you ever have sexual intercourse with your mother's husband? You answered no. The result to those 2 questions came back the same, and it came back that Samela told the truth.
Okay, thank you.
Ah.
I don't want why you get $250? Well, why you say you gave him $250?
He didn't want you. I didn't give nobody no.
You the one said
I see she been lying since she sat up here. Baby, it's on your page. Let's go. It's on your page, ho. It's on your page. Give me the rest of them.
Is it true that you had sexual contact with your mother's baby father? You answered yes. Is it true that you had sexual intercourse with your mother's baby father? You answered yes. The result for those 2 questions came back the same, and it came back that you told the truth.
Yeah.
Samela, we asked you on the day in question, were you sexually abused by your mother's grandfather? You answered yes. Did you ever order anyone to kill your mother's grandfather? No. And those 2 questions came back the same, and it came back that Samela told the truth.
Oh, what can I hold? Because he's had 2 bitch.
Oh. Do both of them have wigs on? Oh. No, just the mama had wigs on.
305, come alive, ho. Look at your face,
apologize to you.
Slow down.
Man, apologize. Keep that apology.
I want to tell you I'm sorry.
Keep that apology, ho.
Look at
Make
yours.
sure y'all record that face.
Look at yours.
Look at it.
How the fuck? How the fuck? You gonna fight the girl and then turn around and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to apologize to you. For what? For what? What are you apologizing to me for?
Look at it. Look at my face.
Ha, bitch.
Me, ball baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go. Ain't nothing wrong.
This is ghetto-ass shit.
Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks, sir.
You thought you had an end. This is a storyline, ho. Let's go. Yeah. Now get with Tyler Perry.
You know, you laugh. We laugh at the craziness. And
This shit definitely crazy
as I mentioned during the story earlier, it is sad because when I was a policeman, I ran across young 14, 15, sometimes 12-year-old girls that were pregnant in Chicago. And I said, what people have, what chance does the child have to have a normal life? Never gonna have a mom and dad in the family. Never gonna, you know, a 12, 13, 14-year-old, 15-year-old cannot raise a child. So at some point, I hope somebody in this family can get through and say, we have to break the cycle because now she's a very young mother, she's got children. So it's just this vicious cycle of kids having kids, and eventually somebody in that family has to break that cycle. And I wish them the best.
Oh, man, Steve. Steve, that was a good one, man. That was a good one, man. That was a good one, man. Hey, I'll tell you what, though. Me personally, I wouldn't deal with neither one of them women. I don't care how low I done stooped in life. I don't care how low I done stooped in life. I wouldn't deal with none of those women. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a lot I want to get on here and talk about, and I really just can't. But it'd be a lot that I want to compact in like one. You know what I'm saying? One stream, man. I just ain't got the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I get some free time, you know, I'm Wi-Fi back. Boy Dre back, man. Our boy Dre back, man. Dre, you done missed the damn near the whole stream, dog. What else gonna do? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot I be wanting to like do on stream, but at the same time, I be like, man, I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. I gotta go do this. I gotta do that. So you know, it be shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. Little shit like that. You know, ain't nothing crazy. This nigga be talking crazy too, bro. He be talking crazy to some people, bro.
I wake up in the morning time. The first thing I do before I even brush my teeth. Good morning, how you doing? I'm calling to put in an order for breakfast this morning, please. I gotta look or whatever service I need. Do what I'm going.
Nah, you good, Dre? You good? I had a few people in here, in and out. That was talking to me in here. I had a few people in here. We had a guy in here that, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was ass. So we done had like people like in and out. That reminds me of something. Oh, that man. What do you remind you of? What the man remind you of? I don't like the way his glasses sit on his nose.
For breakfast. That's the first thing I do. All right, can I get the 2 slices of steakhouse premium pancake? Can I get 2 orders of that, please? I spend most of my time on these delivery services. Can I get the game day family feast? Can I get the original French toast? The amount of stuff that you could get is just crazy, so I get excited.
What the hell?
Low key. What? Look like the girl from Friday. Why did Twitch block that out? Why did Twitch block that out? For real, gang.
What the hell?
What are we talking about? Why are you saying I look like him? I don't look like him, do I? I look like him? Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. I do not look like him.
It's like the Super Bowl.
Look how tight his Apple Watch band.
It's just crazy.
On his look. Oh my gosh. Look how tight his wrist is.
So I get excited. It's like the Super Bowl.
That is not.
You can get whatever you want now. You understand? And a slice of, let me get a slice of ham. 2 of them.
Okay. The nigga ordered 2 slices of ham.
That all? Yes.
That's crazy.
But once I place an order, I get anxious, even though the food don't take it.
Eat that shit.
Everybody's ready?
Yes, sir.
Who is everybody? Who lives
what
with
about
you?
him?
Can you bring that down for me? And I get it downstairs?
Oh, his cousin.
I gotta hold up the rails when but I'm not looking forward to any of this right now.
Look how his big ass gotta turn sideways to get through shit.
I know this is a now or never.
You ready, James? Let's go get him. Let's go see what Dr. Now is talking about.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about Dr. Now. Dr. Now gonna tell you what the fuck it is. Oh, he about to bust out the damn
I
prop.
see your feet a little ashy there.
His feet a little
My
ashy.
nervousness
His feet a
about
little
seeing him
big.
today
His feet is
is
fucking
mostly for what
big.
it's gonna take to get his out. I'm wobble-legged.
You wobbling? Yeah. Come on.
But I wouldn't have
out of you.
I bet it did take a lot out of you, but it took everything from you.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Hey, Dr. Now, how you doing?
Y'all doing okay? Choosing, and I'm into eating. And so, what is driving you to eat like that?
Lately it's been depression.
What's gonna happen?
Right.
So you need to understand that you're gonna be in the driving seat of this process, and it's gonna be up to you to make those changes.
As it spins around.
It's been real. I feel like y'all hung with me for a while. I feel like y'all did y'all thing coming in here, supporting me. Thanks to everybody that supported me. Dre, that man support me every day. Every time I get on this motherfucker, Dre support me. Snapchat, bet. For sure. Kels, always in his supporting. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate y'all boys for real, because I wouldn't be able to keep this shit up without y'all boys for real. So, we gonna make it out. We gonna make it to Next Stream University, man. Fuck with y'all boys. And y'all have a wonderful evening and a happy new year, my nigga.
Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Take it from me, someday we'll all be free. Just wait and see, someday we'll all be free. Take it from me, someday.
Waking up till I can't do this anymore, text. And the Bible said I can't have any more sex till marriage. No drip to Paris, the meek shall flourish. So where's my heiress? You wouldn't understand. Out there in this era, your friends are staring. Everyone's a Karen, claiming that they caring. Wasn't given a fair hand, getting called from parents. Got calls for prayers, got song from their hands. I forgot what fear is, I forgot what fear is, I forgot what fear is. Other than the fear of the Almighty Yeshua. Who knew you before you knew who you was? Wear down the teeth for you, respond to me. Y'all know honestly, y'all all honor me. I know cause the headlines why she wanna leave. You know I follow God, so you should follow me.